Hi. We're at the No Kings rally in Belmont, and we're about to ask some people of why they're here and they show us our signs.
Or you can make your own sign. We have tables set up where you can learn more about invisible plastic, about Main Street approach. You can get more information about red, white, and blue, which is another group working for democracy. The NAAC here also.
Excuse me. I would like to ask why you're here, and if you don't mind, showing your signs, why you're here today.
It's important to stand up for democracy.
Okay.
Free speech, Constitution, no kings, no war.
We're just basically anti-Trump.
Yeah.
Everything he does is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to this country, to our allies all around the world, to the people here. He's got no respect for anybody. He should not be the leader of this country.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'd like to ask why you're here today, and if you don't mind showing us your sign.
Sorry?
I'd like to ask why you're here today, and if you mind showing me your sign.
Why I'm here today?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're in the service, you take an oath to protect the Constitution. Trump is not protecting the Constitution. He's ignoring it. I cannot support someone who ignores his own oath. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Do you mind showing us your sign?
Sure. I'm not getting paid to do this. We're doing this for free because it's the right thing to do.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Excuse me, sir.
Sure.
You mind telling us why you're here today, and you mind showing your signs?
We're here because no one should be king or dictator. This is a democracy, and we're going to keep it a democracy. And my name is Mark Carter. I'm running for North Carolina House, District 109. I'll be on the ballot November 3rd this year.
Okay.
Vote blue across the ballot. Take a state back from these guys.
Well, thank you. You have a good day.
I spent 23 years in the Navy, and this wasn't. I didn't spend 23 years in the Navy to be part of a country that the senior leadership of our country doesn't recognize the right of others. It doesn't matter what your race, color, and the immigration issues. We don't recognize the Constitution. This isn't what I was in the Navy for 23 years. So that's basically what I would say.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You have a good day now.
You too, thanks.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I would like to ask why you're here today.
Why am I here today?
Yep.
Because I want to support the movement that opposes the way our government is being run these days and totally ignoring the rule of law and ignoring the rights of people. And this is not the kind of country that I want to be part of. So we have to stand up and make our voices heard to make change happen.
Oh, okay. Will we mind seeing your signs?
They're kind of,
You got a lot.
they're just basically the same thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And who are you reporting for?
I'm just here.
Just yourself.
I'm with Scotty Reed, just helping out, just see what goes on.
Okay. Well, good. It's nice to see young people out here.
It's nice to see y'all too.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day now.
You too.
Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to ask why you're here today.
I don't want to talk on that, but I'll show my signs.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
About here.
Thank you. You have a good day now.
You too.
Hey, excuse me. I'm just curious why you're here today. If that's
I
I just don't support Trump.
You just don't support Trump?
I'm here to protest.
Oh, okay.
Love
I was just...
We're starting the rally around the side.
Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to ask why you're here today.
Just to be able to stand up for the people who can't stand up for themselves and to try to make a difference in the community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how about you?
To be honest, I'm not really sure what goes on really much. I just here with my pops and see what goes on and see what happens.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't mind seeing your sign?
Yeah, sure. This is well, I have two sides. There's this side and this side. It's just some of the things that I stand for and some of my beliefs, and yeah. I just feel like it's important to make yourself heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a good day now.
You too.
Let's go. Maybe I should go down there, or should I ask some questions? Maybe one more. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello.
I would like to ask why you're here today.
Go ahead. We're just here to protest the current state of the government to increase awareness, to hold up our rights and our amendments.
Oh, okay. So what about y'all two?
We're with her, yeah, pretty much a lot of dissatisfaction with the way things are going, a lot of current events, and we think people's dissatisfaction needs to be seen.
Okay. Well, thank you. Y'all have a good day now.
Thank you.
Where is he at?
He's got, he said he had to go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I would like to ask why you're here today.
We're here today to stand up for democracy and to send Trump a message that no one is above the law and he should obey the law just like everyone else. And if you see my sign, that is important. That we have to protect all American citizens and no one is above the law.
Can we see your other sign?
Sure.
Well, you have a good day now.
Okay, thank you. And you can take a picture of that too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
Who are you reporting for?
I'm just here to see what goes on and see what happens.
Oh, okay, good. You're a cub reporter.
You have a good day now.
You asked me before, but I want to add one more thing.
You want to add one more thing?
I want to add one more thing. There's a million more things to add, but I want to say that no to ICE and mask bugs in our cities and our airports and killing people, American citizens, and taking children away. Yeah, curse, but no ICE.
Okay. You're welcome. You have a good day now. People got a lot. You got anything to say?
No, just I'll say it when it's time for me to speak, and we should be getting started here shortly.
A lot of people here today. Tell you that.
Yeah, they still coming in. Everything going fine.
I'm gonna ask a little bit more questions. Excuse me, ma'ams. I would like to ask why you're here today.
Trump out of office.
We need to end the MAGA rule. There's so much to protest for. Just so little time to protest.
We need to just keep our democracy. We're losing it quickly.
Okay. Can we see your signs?
Certainly.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day now. And what about y'all two?
Go ahead.
I'm here for free speech. I think our free speech is under great threat. It's already being restricted. Reporters just like yourself.
Like I said, my
And
mom was still
on air,
like,
less government. It's now government's now in our schools, in colleges, universities, in law firms. What happened to smaller government?
Yeah, I'm here just stop the tyranny and free speech. Let the immigrants come in legal, but we need them. And Trump, we hate you. Get out of office. Thank you. And ICE is a terror, obviously. They're horrible. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Have a good day now.
Be safe out there.
Thank you.
And it turned out we did the money out of it.
Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to ask.
Already got me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I would like to ask why you're here today.
Because I would like to exercise my right to protest and share my opinions and the unnecessariness of this government.
You mind seeing your sign?
Two topics very important to my heart. Yes.
Okay. Well, you have a good day now.
Thanks, you too.
Stay safe. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask why you're here today.
Why I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
To use my voice, to stand up against what I don't believe in and stand up for what I do believe in. Are you recording this?
Oh, this is live.
Oh.
Can we mind seeing your signs? Well, what about you? Why you're here today?
Where's this going to show up?
To demonstrate my personal discontent with the current administration.
What about you two?
I'm here to show my pride of being an American and to support democracy.
What about you, lady? Why are you here today?
Because IKEA makes their cabinets. I'm also expressing my real dismay at the situation we're in right now, and I'm embarrassed about how our country is being run. So I feel it's really important to make my voice.
Okay. Well, y'all have a great day.
Joe, where's this going to show up?
Facebook, Scotty TV, Facebook, broadcast live. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hi.
I would like to ask why you're here today.
Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE.
What about you?
Oppressing a tyranny.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good day now.
And I'm going to start with hello, happy protesters. We are so glad that you are here. My name is Jackson Rasper. Find out working in the way like that. You can gain a lot of emails from me. And I thank you so much for reading well and attending that so carefully. Come on down, everybody. We've got plenty of room this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Keep walking. Stay strong. Thank you so much. So we wanted to spend a moment to learn if you can. I'm not but there is a part of our heart. Well, like I said,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Thank you. I'm getting emotional. We got wind in the microphone.
Okay.
So I'm trying to block the wind with my paper and not. So let's start with some chants. I'm going to be joined with my Bride or Die, my Boo Boo Claire. Come on, Claire. Claire is the other half of my brain. So let's get started. I think the first chant we're going to do is let Claire and I speak it, and then we'll have you guys join in. We'll start kind of slow, and we'll pick up some speed. So let's start with love, not hate, makes America great. 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 Good job. And number one, love, not hate, makes America great. Now the second one, it's in the emails if you want to open up your phone. Or you can just follow along. So the second one, how about the second one is stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Stop the war and corporate greed. Give the people what they need. Good job, guys. You got that one. Let's hear it. All right, so the third one. All right. Are you ready? All right. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people won't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people won't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people won't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people won't stop. Say great job. Great job. You guys have got chanting. Please feel free to start a chant when we're marching. If you're feeling it, start it. If you know another chant, start that one. Don't worry about the script, okay? We're here to protest joyfully, explosively, joyfully, and with strong conviction. Thanks, guys, so much. We're going to get started in a few minutes with our speakers.
Oh, sorry.
You came and asked to take pictures of our signs, but you didn't introduce yourself. Who are you and who are you reporting for?
My name is Micah, and I don't really choose side because I don't really, to be honest, I don't know what really goes on. I'm just here to see what happens.
At your age, you should know what's going on.
I don't really ask questions at all.
And don't ask questions, just pay attention.
I will.
To defend our communities and our democracy. Indivisible Gaston was created less than a year ago to empower diverse voices in a just and equitable democracy. We do that by raising awareness, educating the community, and providing opportunities for direct, nonviolent action. Let me emphasize that nonviolent part. Indivisible's policy is no weapons at protests, so I hope you're all in line with that. You'll hear more about safety as we get ready to move on to the streets. But for now, just know that if you're in this crowd and you see something that kind of makes you go, I don't know about that, Look for some of our marshals here with the yellow vests. Tap them on the shoulder and see if they'll go check it out for you. If you see something that makes you think there is a danger, call 911. Keep yourself safe, and only if you can do it from a position of safety, document and report it. But we are not expecting trouble. We've been standing out at busy intersections with our signs and our banners and our flags for months now. Why have you done that? Yeah. So some people say, yeah, but why? You do it and nothing changes the next day. For that matter, why do these big events? Because this is for people to know that if you're not MAGA, you're not alone. We, the people, stand with you.
Sorry about that. Slow connection.
If you're tired of seeing fair elections, due process, and checks and balances destroyed, say it with me. We, the people, stand with you.
We, the people, stand with you.
If you're ready to fight for civil rights and human rights, we, the people, stand with you. If you're unwilling to look the other way, while a monument to racism stands in front of our courthouse, or while our elected officials engage in religious bigotry,
we, the people, stand with you.
If you say no to war, violence, corruption, and cruelty,
we, the people, stand with you.
And if you say yes to democracy, diversity, and decency,
we, the people, stand with you.
So, we did our first Gaston County No Kings event in October. At that point, the most we've ever had for an indivisible Gaston event was about 75 people. And we all said, wouldn't it be great if we could double that? If we got 150 people, that would be awesome. If you were at that No Kings event here in Belmont in October, make a little noise. Yeah, so you all know, we had more than 500 people marching through downtown Belmont, and that was awesome. So here we were again, and it turns out it is tough to find a spot to gather hundreds of people. So we are grateful that Primal Brewery let us convene here. Neither Primal Brewery nor Tapside Pizza is taking a political stand. And understand that some people are here today just to enjoy a beer and some pizza. They may not share our perspectives, so please be respectful of that. If you haven't already, should you decide to join them to have a beer or a slice or some wings, some of us have done extensive quality control. And so support your community. Go in and have something to eat or drink, either during or after. And please tip generously because we're creating a lot of work for these folks. I've been asked a question and I wasn't sure if there would be any first-time demonstrators here. I am told that we have one first-time demonstrator who is 93 years old. And you are also here as a first-time demonstrator. Raise your hand. Oh my God! If you just got active since the inauguration, or you got significantly more active during that time, let's hear from you. And if you are under 30, make some noise. That is great. Fresh energy and new visions are so important during these challenging times. But I also want to recognize that people have been fighting for justice in Gaston County for decades, long before we ever had to even imagine the words President Trump. They stood up for what's right under tough circumstances and often without enough support. Our first speaker, Scotty T. Reed, is one of those people. Scotty is a native of Gaston County. He's an Army veteran who did a tour in Saudi Arabia during Desert Storm. Can we hear it for our veterans? Scotty formed Black Talk Radio in 2008 to be a voice for justice through independent journalism. About 5 years later, he became a modern-day abolitionist when he examined the 13th Amendment and realized that the Constitution bans slavery except as a punishment for crime. When George Floyd was murdered by police in 2020, Scotty's daughter asked him, "What are we going to do?" Ever since then, he's been fighting to get the Confederate monument to white supremacy removed from in front of Gaston County's courthouse. Let's give a warm welcome to Scotty T. Reed.
Got distracted. Sorry, I got distracted.
Is it on?
Hello, everyone. Good to see you all out here. I noticed a lot of you are first-time protesters. You raised your hand. You know, I used to be down on protesting. I was like, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't do anything. Why should I come out? But my mind got changed in 2020 when I saw a very diverse community here in Gaston County come out and stand behind the issue to remove that Confederate monument. And seeing the community come out and mobilize and get energized behind that issue. Listen, the monument's still there, but we did not fail, okay? That mattered, us standing out there back in 2020, just as it matters of you standing out here today. So I'm just very inspired to see so many people care about what's happening, not only in the country, but in our community. So, don't ever think that you can't make a difference. From one person to 1,000, you can make a difference. So never sell yourself short. I do have some prepared remarks for you. I call this my no kings means no dictators. Because dictator is just another word for a king, right? So when we say no kings, we mean no dictators as well. And when we say no dictators, we mean no exceptions, right? No exceptions. We don't care what your political affiliation. If you are not working for the people, then you are a dictator and you're not working for us. So no kings means no dictators, no exceptions. Now I appreciate being invited out here today, but let me say this from the start. I just don't show up and co-sign on to anything. I have to do my investigation first, right? I have to look into who's funding what, who's backing this, what do they stand for. So I did my homework before coming out here today after being invited by individual guests. And when I look at who's behind it and what they're pushing and what the real agenda is, and this is what I found. I found that a lot of things that they're standing up for today, I was standing up for a long time ago. When we're talking about progressive issues, when we're talking about holding officials accountable, holding each other accountable, when we talk about economic justice, ending these endless wars, okay, those must come to an end, right? That's why we don't have universal health care, or we don't have the infrastructure that we need. Even right here in Gaston County, we have infrastructure crumbling. So it makes no sense for us to keep sending money to Washington, D.C. for these foreign adventures, okay? So we want a government that answers to the people, not corporations, not billionaire donors, and definitely not one man who thinks he's a king, who wants to dictate not only to us in this country, but to the entire world, violating their sovereign right to government. No kings, to me, isn't just a slogan, it's a warning, okay? It is a warning, and I don't know how many of you know the revolutionary history of Gaston County, but it stretches back to the American Revolutionary War. So Historically, this county has always said no to kings and dictators. We have a president in Trump acting like he's above the law. Like Congress is optional. Like he doesn't have to get permission to do anything. Like the Constitution is just a suggestion and not a framework for officials to follow. That won't do. Like I said, I'm a Gulf War veteran. I know what war looks like. I know how it devastates families, even back at home. It can have a tremendous impact. And this isn't strategy, what he's doing, it isn't defense. It's just flat out reckless. And I hope you all realize that. And you don't get to wake up one day and decide by yourself to escalate conflict with a country as large as Iran, as modern as Iran. Okay, this isn't the 1990s. The battlefield has changed. And I do not want to see any of our working class soldiers going off somewhere to be hurt for something that's not going to benefit anyone. Now they expect us as citizens to just fall in line, but your presence here today shows us that you're not the type of people that's just going to fall in line behind a dictator. That's not how this works. That's not how it's supposed to work. Congress is supposed to decide the matters of war, not one man, not one administration. And that's what no kings means. Now let me bring this home right here to Gaston County, because this isn't just about Washington, D.C. This is about right here, right at home. And no kings means no local kings either. No dictators sitting on these commissioner boards, sitting on these city councils. No kings means no kings, right? Yeah. So when elected officials get to ignore the will of the people, that just won't do, right? No kings means that when the community speaks, you don't use your position to override them. You don't hide behind a title. You don't flex your office. You answer to the people. That's what good governance looks like. And that's not what we have here, unfortunately. So when the community came together in 2020 like it did, I would say 90% of the entire community, Republicans, Democrats, unaffiliated, we had pastors, we had a very diverse community. We even had immigrants standing out there with us saying this statue must be removed. And that's the type of energy we need today, because we need to remove that dictator that's in Washington, D.C. That's what I feel like your movement is really about. And again, I feel proud to be invited to join you, and I stand with you to those ends. So when it comes to unaccountable power, whether it's in the White House or sitting right here, we have to stand up, okay? And if you can't do that, then what are we all here for, right? If we can't make things better for the young generation coming up behind us, what are we here for? What's our purpose in life? If not to make things better, okay? And we must do that. Now, not everybody out here agrees politically. Some are Democrats, some are independents like me. And some of y'all don't trust any other parties, and I understand that. I've been very critical of the system myself. But we have to deal with reality, right? Right now, if you want to put a check on this administration, there's only one lane to do it, and that's through Congress, and that's through the Democratic Party, and we just have to be real about that. Right? We don't have to agree with everything, but we know the Republican Party is completely part and parcel to this dictatorship. So I used to be very critical of saying vote blue no matter who, but we are in an extraordinary time right now. We're fighting an extraordinary crisis right now. And so we have to do what we have to do. We have to set the petty differences aside, and we have to line up together and elect people that's going to get the job done. And I say job number one again is impeachment. If you're politicians out there, you have to be committed to holding this system accountable. You have to be committed to holding elected officials accountable. We're not sending you up there to hold hands and be nice and can't we just all get along? No, we cannot get along with the abuses that this administration is committing against people. So, we have to realize that, again, it doesn't stop in Washington. Holding officials accountable starts right here at home, right? It starts at the grassroots level and it trickles up. Not trickling down, because that's not grassroots, that's astroturf, as they say. All right? So, in closing, I just want to say I'm very inspired to see you all here because I've never seen a movement in Gaston County at all. And I used to think, well, people here don't care about anything. They're just so apathetic and wow, you know, that's just really sad. The kids don't have anybody to look up to. But I'm glad to see that that's changing, and that's why you are all out here today. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Who knew we had a mic stand? That makes it easier. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, good. So, thank you to Scotty T. Reed. That was amazing. So, our president likes to say that people like us are domestic terrorists and a threat to America. Our next segment here serves as a reminder that we are not a threat to America. We are America. We are going to read the preamble to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. As each speaker finishes, we're asking you to join in by saying, "We the people say no kings." Let's try it, Mark.
We the people say no kings.
So we are going to open here with Simon Donahue. He is our unofficial arts director. He knows how to produce things and deliver things, and he's going to kick us off.
This could be very exciting. If everybody who got one wants to sort of make their way to the front of this thing, we'll pass it on. Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah. Great. What we're doing here is we're going to read the Bill of Rights after the preamble to the Constitution. We've got nothing that binds us together as Americans. Not race, not religion, not gender, nothing, except for the founding documents and the law of the land. Let's energize ourselves for what we're about to do by reminding ourselves of that. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, that's right, we all had to learn it, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. We the people say no kings.
Who's the First Amendment?
No, they're good.
Oh, she's coming. Thanks, Carol. Thank you. Carol's we need the First Amendment.
Right, number one.
Come
no law. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abiding the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
We the people say no peace.
No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor entitled more, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
We the people say no peace.
Amendment 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall be issued upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person or things to be seized.
We the people say no peace.
Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. Nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be witnessed against himself, nor be deprived of liberty, life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
We the people say no peace.
Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecution, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense.
We the people say no peace.
Amendment 7. In suits in common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. We the people say no peace.
Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel or unusual punishments inflicted.
We the people
say no peace.
The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people.
We the people say no peace.
We want to hear you nice and loud when we be moving out. Nice and loud.
Amendment 10. Word of Amendment 10 is the last word of Amendment 10 has the word people. So when we get to it, I want you to yell it out. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved in the states respectively or to the people.
We the people say no peace.
Okay, we want to say a big thank you to our readers, and we want to tell you that there is a fire truck coming in. I believe we've had a person or two who has passed out. So let's just take a moment, move to the sides, just make sure that we are not interfering with them. I don't think we need to clear the crowd or anything like this. No danger to anyone. It is a medical emergency, but not a safety emergency. Right, 2 people.
Oh, somebody passed out.
I assume somebody is directing the fire truck. Okay, we got.
Huh. Oh, over there. Oh wow. So that's pretty unexpected.
Yeah.
Hope they're okay.
Marshals out there, do we know if both people who need attention have got attention now? Yes, we're good.
Where's Pops? I don't understand.
Okay, everybody, so the good thing is we have one person who is okay and up and about. We do still have a person who is receiving medical attention just out from the stage. So we are going to ask you all to just wait for a minute because we may need to get an ambulance or something down here, and we don't want to be any distraction to them. Those of you who have done our protests on the street know that when flashing lights come by, we put down our signs because it's always safety first, and we want very much for everybody here to be safe. So thank you very much for your patience. Okay, we can hear sirens coming. While you're waiting, okay, hold on. While you're waiting, you have a few options. We still have the tables where you can go talk to people. We're having a few people here asking questions about indivisible Gaston. You can wander up to one of our tables and get more information. You can go inside and get a drink if you want to, but we do want you to be back out here and be sober when you're ready to march, so maybe not too many beers. And another thing that would be great to do is look around and see someone next to you that you don't already know, and just introduce yourself. Because one of the great things about a gathering like this is we the people really are here from all different walks of life. When you saw us doing our little reading of the amendments, you saw somebody who is very young, and you saw somebody who is even older than I am. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming together. We will get the program back on the road as soon as we can.
It's easier to march in gas. And I think everybody helps me. But I wasn't even aware of the issue that you were talking about with the statue. I wasn't mentioning that was
Yeah, in 2020, it was just, we were just holding marches in all the little towns. We wasn't even the police. I didn't feel like I should have been whatever. But fortunately,
can we see your sign?
But if that person is
Thank you.
Whose statue is that?
yeah, it's a soldier, like he has no name.
We'll call them what I would call Dixie Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Should I look up?
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
And it's,
The one that...
you can actually go ahead and hand it's done because they're from March. Unless you want to go around and here's part of what you
Okay. Sorry about that. Some questions. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Sunday, we're looking at the idea of the rep. Okay, nice.
Oh, nowadays, I don't...
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask, what do y'all think about the tables, the people talking?
Can you say that one more time? I couldn't hear you. Do you think about what, sir?
The tables, the information.
I did not actually stop at the tables, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you stop at the table? Would you like to?
We did.
What do you think of it?
Red, blue, white, red wine and blue. Yeah.
She signed up.
I signed up to get some information.
Do we see all signs?
Yeah. What's your name? Harry. How old are you, Harry? Aaron. Okay, you're 5.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, have a good day now.
Turning 6. Wow. You in kindergarten or 3rd grade?
Hi, Terry.
Oh, that makes me almost forgot. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And so when Donald wanted to build in Manhattan, he leaned on his father's best friend to do it. The guy is rocking the floor. He's always been rocking the floor. Listen to
Okay, just gotta make sure. For some other people that don't know what happened, somebody passed out. 2 people, or 1 is already up and at it, but other one is getting medical attention. If y'all don't know what's going on right now. Excuse me, ladies. I would like to ask, how do y'all feel about from the speakers today? How do y'all feel about
We
it?
missed the speakers.
Oh, y'all missed it? Oh.
She's not here.
Oh, okay. Can we see y'all signs? My pops, Scotty T. Reed.
Nice. Yeah, we just got here late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were running late.
Oh, okay.
Did
That's
y'all
fine.
hear the speakers?
No, we were, well, by the time we found a place to park, it was,
Yeah, a lot of people parking around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I wish I could give you a commentary on the speakers, but I
think we've probably heard the last little bit that we've had.
Well, what you think about that then?
I thought it was good.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's nice that we're all coming together because it's so long. And I love events like this because sometimes you feel like you're alone and you're the only one.
Yeah.
But when you come to an event like this, you realize that there's just all kinds of people out here that feel the same way as you. That we want to stand up for the country for young people such as yourself. So that it's not a
We'd like for you to have a country.
right. And be
In
free.
another 5 or 10 years.
Right, to be free to make your own choices. And this is not what this administration represents.
Definitely.
If you're not a straight, white Republican male, you don't count. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then that stupid Save America Act. You know, if you've gotten married, you can't show a birth certificate because you changed your name. Because they don't want women to vote.
Unless you bring your...
Well, y'all have a good day now.
Thank you. You as well.
As you can see, it looks like they are getting ready to transport this person. So we are just going to try to hang loose for, we think it will not be terribly much longer, about 5 minutes. And then we have one more wonderful speaker for you. And then we are going to give you the instructions for how we're going to roll out and take to the streets because I see this crowd just keeps growing. So that's wonderful, and I'm sorry that you had to wait a little bit, but we are certainly wishing the best for everybody that's here. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. How do you think about the speakers today?
I think they're very good. Well, I like to see local participation.
Can we see your sign? So you got any opinions on it or no?
It was
very impressive.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You have a good day now.
I will also use this time to say, when we were talking about planning this, we wavered on whether we would need first aid people or not. And so I want to say thank you to Abigail Wu, who said we really do need first aid people. And to all of these people, she posted something on our Facebook page and said, would anybody be willing to help? And we thought, gosh, I hope we get 1 or 2 people. And we've got a lot of medical professionals out here, y'all. We got a very talented group of people here. So thank you to everybody, and thank you to our first responders who came out here for this. And just so you know, should you be feeling a little shaky or anything, I think we've got some people circulating with water. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, thankfully, but it can get a little hot out here in the sun. And we do have that first aid station that's over as you walk over toward the stairs. And we will be getting back to our next wonderful speaker very shortly.
Excuse me, ma'am. I wanted to ask, what's your opinion on the speakers? How'd you feel about it?
Oh, it's great. They're very motivational. It's nice to see that there are a lot of people with common values that are gathered here today to show that they don't support what's going on in this country.
Okay. Can we see your signs? Yeah, it's okay. Well, thank you. You have a great day. Excuse me. I'd like to ask how do you feel about the speakers today, and how do you feel about it, and if you have any opinions on it?
Well, I totally agree with everything they said. And that statue needs to go. I mean, so does Trump.
What about you?
Very much on the same page with them. Some of the stuff he talked about, just good trouble came from John Lewis, and getting rid of, stopping the dictator. There's only one way to do it. So we're on the same page all along there.
What about, can we see your sign?
Start moving back down here. Again, we appreciate your patience. We appreciate that this is a loving community that is supportive of people who need help. I should probably refrain from saying anything about our healthcare system, but we know we all want available health care for everybody. Really need it. So, I was going to say thank you to all of our people who did readings, and we also want to really thank everybody who made donations so we can have a sound system so you don't have to listen to me trying to yell. And all the volunteers who have made this happen. You see a lot of them out working around here. Thank you. So these days we're all finding ways to step up for our country,
What are you videoing this
communities,
for?
and our neighbors.
This is live.
Our final speaker, Sharon Dove, has stepped up in an essential role, standing up for immigrants. Sharon is a lawyer who currently has an office right here in Belmont. She has worked for legal aid, where she assisted families going through financial crises. And she came to realize that even before this current crisis, North Carolina's immigrant community was underserved, partly because of a shortage of Spanish-speaking public interest lawyers. So she set out to learn Spanish and eventually became fluent. Sharon served for 5 years as the director of the Immigrant Justice Program for the Charlotte Center for Legal Advocacy. Thankfully, when the current president decided to essentially declare war on immigrants, or anyone who looks or sounds like they might be immigrants, Sharon was there to stand up for them. Let's welcome Sharon Dove.
Thank you all for inviting me to speak.
Put the microphone, yeah, put it up to your mouth.
Okay. Is that better? Yes. Okay. Lower you. Okay. Yeah, I am pretty sure. Thanks. This year, we have watched Trump hunt our neighbors on the streets using at-large. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll hold it. I think that's probably better. As I was saying, this has been a year for us of watching Trump arrest our neighbors on the streets using at-large arrests. The ICE machine has detained people in record numbers without regard to whether they have any criminal record, without regard to whether they have been here for 20 years or more, and in many cases without regard to whether they even have lawful status. According to the American Immigration Council, the number of people held in ICE detention on any given day has increased by over 75% just in 1 year. At the same time that the administration has been hunting immigrants, it has effectively eliminated the ways that people previously could obtain legal status here through humanitarian relief. By now, most of us have heard about the 2.8 million or so Venezuelans, Cubans, Haitians, and Nicaraguans who came here during the Biden administration in an attempt to flee the dangers caused by the failing governments in their own countries. When Trump came to power, he simply declared their parole terminated, and overnight they became undocumented. Overnight, they lost their work permits and became subject to mandatory detention and deportation. These people are now effectively trapped here and ripe for the picking by Trump and his ICE goons. At the same time, the administration has crippled the bureaucracy that processes humanitarian relief applications. Humanitarian-based work permit applications are simply not being entered into the system for adjudication. The massive delays that result are treacherous for immigrants. In years past, an immigrant could continue to work on his or her expired work permit as long as he or she had submitted the new work permit application before the old one expired. That rule is no more. Again, the idea seems to be to trap people here and make them ripe for the picking by Trump and his ICE goons. Then there is the gutting of our asylum system. Now, if a Central American immigrant passed through another Central American country on his way to the U.S., his asylum case won't be heard because he can be deported to the so-called safe country of El Salvador, Honduras, or Guatemala. I'm fighting one such battle now. My client is a gay man from one of those three countries where he was gang raped, waterboarded, and otherwise tortured by the MS-13 before fleeing to the U.S. last year. It's very possible that my client won't get the opportunity to present his evidence because ICE has decided that it is safe for him to be deported to Guatemala, which has a human rights record similar to my client's home countries. I could go on now, but we'll stop here. You get the point. The administration has trapped millions of human beings as fodder for its deportation machine. The cruelty that we are currently seeing is hard to process. I can't believe this is my country. But then I look out at you all and I watch the news and I see the bravery of our state and federal judges, of our late night talk show hosts, and so many more who are standing up to this administration, and I think, yeah, this is my country. We are not simply standing by and letting this crazy man and his goon come for our neighbors. I am proud to be an American.
Okay, folks, we are about ready to hit the streets. I'm going to hand off to Jackie Radford, who is another member of the Indivisible Gaston leadership team, to tell you how this is all going to work. But first, I just want to tell you, last summer, Jackie showed up for her first Indivisible Gaston pop-up demonstration. It was one of those little things with, maybe 20 people in a street corner. Y'all, she found her calling as an activist. So if you ever need someone to figure out how to herd hundreds of cats or protesters through the street in a safe, orderly fashion, Jackie is the one you want on your side. Take it home, Jackie.
Thank you so much. Gosh, yes. All right, so we've got a few final announcements. We've run a little long, and I'm ready to get out and start protesting. So here's a couple of things we'll need to keep in mind. Number one, stay on the sidewalk. It's tempting when you're in a large crowd to wander around and take over the world, but we must stay on the sidewalk. The second thing we need to do, obey traffic laws. If there is a stop sign, you must stop. If there is a stoplight, cars will turn. Claire will be at the stoplight to help you cross. Be mindful of your cars are turning in and out of driveways and entrances, okay? If an emergency vehicle drives by, lower your sign. We don't every week. Every week.
Sorry, connection just turned off.
Do you like it? Connect with me. Go to indivisiblegaston.com. Sign up for the emails. Come out and protest. You will have your spirits lifted every
Apologies
week.
for that.
When you think there is no light, you come to a protest, you hear the honks, you stand with the other people, you see the arms come out of the cars, cheering, and your spirits are lifted. You watch the people who look at you like, oh my gosh, you mean there are people outside of the echo chamber that I am a member of on social media that disagree with the current administration, their minds are blown, their single brain cell cannot handle it. You are making that happen. You are waking people up from the echo chamber of their world. That's what you are doing when you protest. A third thing that you see when you protest, you see people in cars going, and they're trying to read your sign because they can't believe there's a pro-democracy protest in Gaston County, in red Gaston County. They can't believe what they are seeing. They read your sign, their eyes start to get wide, their mouths break into a manic, they start honking like crazy because they are so happy to see someone standing up for them, for the marginalized, for the people. It is not safe for them to stand on the street. It is safe for you. It is safe for me because of the color of my skin. I can stand on the street and protest. It is safe for me. It is not safe for a lot of people. You must stand on the street for them. So that's what we're going to do today. If you notice, people wearing the vest. I've got all my corner captains and marshals right here. They're going to come. Dustin, come get this banner. We're going to start with the banner. The corner captains and marshals are going to start walking around Primal Brewery. Now, if you are a confident walker, walk first. Walk right after my marshals. Because we're going to go about a half a mile down to the CVS. If you're a confident walker, go first. If you're I don't want to walk that far, go next. If you're no, then you go at the end because you'll have a very short distance to walk. So I want marshals and corner captains start walking. That's how you move cats. Confident walkers, follow them. We are going to take the streets. We're going to speak our voices. We are going to save this democracy.
Great to see you, Deb. Please put your hand.
Yeah, I will. He's here somewhere.
Oh, is he? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well, I might be able to see him out there. Okay.
All right, thanks for the invite, guys.
We will be, staying in touch on the monument. Are you
Anything I
paying
can do to
attention
help
to this school board member that's decided he hates Muslims?
Yes, I just haven't had a chance to write anything and post it on my pages because I've been consumed with getting this car repaired. So, but yeah, I am paying attention to that.
The next board meeting is like the 20th or 21st or something like that, so I think we will have time to. Oh well, we can't control what other people.
Getting connection.
Yeah, you could make a better statement than that.
Okay, y'all be safe.
Yes, thank you both.
You want to give an outro? Okay. Well, that's the end of this broadcast. Y'all have a good day now.